Have you struggled with addiction? You're not alone. These 5 celebrities have been very outspoken about their own experiences with addiction and recovery. Bradley Cooper has been vocal about his years-long recovery from cocaine and alcohol addiction. Cooper says he spent 5 years between the ages of 29 and 34 focusing on his sobriety and has kept up his self-work with therapy ever since. In recovery since 2004, Cooper has credited sobriety with transforming his life completely. Today, Cooper is father to a daughter he says helps him stay on the right path. Cooper said of his daughter, "Every single thing is absolutely shaded by or brought out in glorious colors by the fact that I get to be a father to a wonderful human being." Daniel Radcliffe. After using alcohol as a coping mechanism to handle the stress of Harry Potter fame, Radcliffe has said he began to realize the detrimental effects of his drinking and got sober in 2010. Radcliffe has said of alcohol, "I don't miss it generally now at all. I know that varies for some people. When I think of the sort of chaos I used to invite into my life, I'm really much happier now." Dak Shepard, actor and host of the wildly popular podcast Armchair Expert, Dak Shepard has been open about his addiction and all the ups and downs he's had on his own journey to recovery. In 2020, after being in recovery for 16 years, Shepard released an incredibly vulnerable episode of his podcast entitled Day 7, where he admitted to having relapsed and saying he was on day 7 of his renewed sobriety journey. In the episode, Shepard stated that the secrets are so much more painful than whatever the fallout from owning my secrets was. Shepard has been sober since this relapse, stating that the episode and the public's response saved his life. Jamie Lee Curtis has been a successful working actress for decades. However, she said she harbored a secret Vicodin addiction for more than 10 years, a problem that began after she was given painkillers for a routine cosmetic procedure. Curtis attended her first recovery meeting a couple months after a friend confronted her about her addiction, and she's now been in recovery for 25 years. Curtis acknowledges that her life would crumble if not for recovery and has stated that recovery is an acceptance that your life is in shambles and you have to change it. Demi Lovato. After experiencing a very public relapse and almost fatal overdose in 2018 following 6 years of sobriety, Lovato is in recovery again, first claiming they were California sober and later amending that to saying sober was the only way to be. Lovato told Howard Stern that their attempt to smoke and drink in moderation wasn't a great plan. "All I did was replace my addiction with something I thought was safer," they said. In 2021, Lovato cut all substances out of their life and says that abstinence is crucial for their recovery.